Alright, so hi. This is this is a suggestion for my friends and well, actually just one, actually just two. One friend and my sister that I should be doing this, like should be doing videos on YouTube. They said I'm funny, but and I can't catch why, but to be honest, I don't know the reason why they think I'm funny. They say it's something that it's something about my gestures and the way I talk and the way I switch from idea to idea or something like that. So I shouldn't be insane, right? Okay. So I think that the main reason what I'm doing this or that I'm gonna be doing this, it's because I really need to practice my English. My main language is Spanish, and that's because I just had an interview like 40 minutes ago on the phone, and I was so the conclusion about that interview is that I wasn't ready for the job. I was asking for this job as a translator, and you may think, okay, well, she had a very good English, but the thing is that during my interview, I was like, okay, I give the impression to the girl that I was like doing this a lot, like and but come on, I mean, it was an interview, right? And what I don't know what she was expecting from me. Like, I think the most important thing about that, I mean, the reason why I was doing that is because well, it was the big question, right, in the interview, and it was like my big question in my interview was, what do you have to say about the Mexican educational system compared with any other countries? And of course, I've thought about that. Like, actually, that's half of my life in college. Like, I was thinking, oh God, this is so fucking stupid the way that they teach us here. But of course, you never expected to, you never expect to be asked about that, and even less in an interview, right? So, at some point during the interview, I was like doing this, and so I said what I have to say and what I wanted to say, but I was just doing a lot of pauses. So I think that the best part it was when she said, "I'm gonna give you a little advice. I'm gonna give you a little feedback." So I was just like, "Okay, go ahead." And so yeah, that's the other reason why I'm doing this. The thing is that sometimes, or most of the time, or all the time, I'm talking very fast because of a lot of reasons, right? I drink a lot of coffee. I think very fast. It's never because I'm nervous or something. So maybe you can hear my mom asking for me. I have a very weird relationship with my mom. We love each other and everything, but for some reason we're not just good friends. So she's asking for me right now. But I'm pretty sure if I go downstairs, she's gonna be very quiet for me to me right now. She's not gonna be asking for anything about my life. But that's another story. Um. So yeah, and I think that's basically what is gonna be this thing. Okay, well, we're about to go to this big party. Mm, not today, but Saturday. Today's Thursday. This I have this. Okay, we here in Mexico we call that, okay, translated in English that will be uncle grandfather. I don't know how there is a word for that in English, but it's like the my grandmother's brother, and it's gonna turn 99 years old. So that's like a very good thing, and I just kept thinking like, okay, we're gonna throw this party this year because maybe he's not gonna do it to 100. So it's gonna be very fun because it's gonna be on this ranch. And I'm sorry, I got a cold. Um, Actually, it's not gonna last like more than 2 days because I have a very good system. I have good genes, but I'm taken. I have a boyfriend, which I love so much. Um, so it's gonna be very fun. It's a very good place, and the thing that I like the most about that place is that there is no, there's a few, there's little, how do you say that? There is not much light as there is in the city. So you can see the stars very clearly. That's my one of my favorite things about that place. Um, and well, it's gonna be like my whole family there, my dad's and my mom's. So it's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna try to. I mean, if this thing works, I'm gonna upload some pictures to that place. It's gonna be a lot of food. And we're gonna be up till late. And well, the funny part will be that my grandpa would die in that party, and or if he has an attempt of dying, maybe I can save him. I'm a doctor, by the way. Um, Something that will be really fun. Shit. All right. So what's other thing? So yeah, I'm doing this because I don't know. It's kind of fun. Anyway, I talk a lot to myself alone, and I think my mom is talking about me with my dad. All right. So I'm doing this because anyway, I don't know. I feel like I really have to. I don't know why, and I really hope that well, I know that eventually we're gonna receive like a lot of comments from haters and like that people. Right? What do you what do you think you are? Like you have to express all what you what do you think on Twitter or Facebook or YouTube? What do you think you are? I like that question. That rhetorical question. What do you think you are? Oh shit, this is what I am. But I think it's a sin not to share things. I mean, for people that like me that like to share things, not personal things, but like it's just that I'm all the time. I hope I do not disappoint myself, but I think most of the times I have a lot of ideas. So, for example, I have this wall. I'm gonna turn out the camera so you can watch my wall. I have this file. I have these folders full of ideas for it, and I have to classify all of them because otherwise I will forget them. So all of these ideas are um, well, ideas that I have to work on. So yeah, I'm gonna show you just a moment. All right, so here are my folders. A lot of ideas. I really hope that you cannot read that because that's very intimate. So that's my little library, and this is the music part in my room, and so yeah, I will show you later the rest of my room. Shit, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I mean, I will eventually, like Dr. Montoya says. Dr. Montoya, if you're watching this, hi. Dr. Montoya is a very special person for me. It's a friend of mine. Mm, he's very fun. I call him like that just when I say that phrase that I just told you. You're gonna die eventually. That was something that he said to me once. It's like the answer for doctor. Am I gonna die? Well, yeah, eventually you're gonna die. And it's like, it's real, doctor, real doc. You saying that to me? So it's very fun. If you will be a doctor, you will get it. And so cause I've been watching all of these YouTuber blogs, and sometimes they're fun, they're funny, but whenever they start like sharing things like for everyday stuff, like walking the dog in the park or saying just like random shit. Oh yeah, I think I'm a hater too. So that's okay. I mean, I respect them. I just have to say this. So I just hope that at some point I don't do that. um. So yeah, I think that's it. That's enough for the first video. I really hope you like it or something or whatever. If you think that you have to say something, we'll say it and stuff. I was actually thinking about the main reason why I'm doing this. To be honest, I'm not gonna be like reading all of the comments and anything like that. So maybe this is just like an egocentric thing. Like I just want to be watched or something. Or did I didn't have like a lot of people to share with my stuff? I use 9gag, and that's like, to be honest and to be completely honest, I'm not saying this thing just to say it. But when I discovered 9gag, like I don't know, 10 years ago, that was the first time that I felt like I was in with my family. I'm not kidding. People actually, those guys are people that actually understand what I'm saying. Even when I'm not like a great uploader or something, or I don't have like many boats or anything, I just like to be there. So yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna go downstairs with my mom and I don't know, talk to her about the trip that I just did the last weekend. I went to the beach to hear a concert, my friends and my boyfriend, and it was awesome, pretty awesome. As you can see, if I don't know how to say this thing in English, but in Spanish it's called trenza or trencita. So if you can say to me, how's that word? What's the word? I don't know if my skin is gonna give me like a lot of rejection on the internet. I hope no. So I think I have to create like a farewell for my videos. But at the moment, I would just say, okay, fin. That's in Spanish.